It's 44 past 3. Welcome back to the daily vlog. I was going to say the Mark Ensby daily vlog. This is a couple of times this week when I'm going to mention Mark Ensby, but here comes another one. So the community on YouTube is one of the best aspects of YouTube, correct? Am I right about that? Well, actually, it can be the best and the worst aspect of YouTube, let's be honest. Hey, I'm going to do this up here tonight. I want to have that backlight behind my noggin. I think that could be rad if I turn that right up. And if I have my head like this, blocking it, there could be some nice haloing going on there, I think, if I sit right here and do this. So yeah, the community aspect of YouTube is often the best thing and sometimes the worst thing. In this case, I'm going to tell you about why it's one of the best things. Mark Ensby and Danny Black both said to me after my last live stream, are you faking the super chats? No, we've already discussed that. They said to me there was a bit of frustration because there was a pre-roll ad as the live stream happened. Now, my channel's monetized. Everything on my channel's monetized by default. This is what I do for a full-time gig, so everything's monetized. But through conversation with Mark, it became clear to me that why would you put ads on a live stream? It completely ruins the momentum, it completely ruins the experience, and it completely ruins the flow. And certainly when the live stream is only 4 minutes long and you get a 30-second ad, and that's not skippable, something is working the opposite of how it should be. Now, when you watch a live broadcast, they'll throw in an ad, and often, like I'm thinking like a sporting event or something, they'll throw an ad in when something happens, like maybe there's an injury and they'll show a repeat of the injury or something, and then they'll throw this ad in. Well, on my live stream, I'm not throwing to a gap in the broadcast where an ad will be appropriate. It's just YouTube chucking an ad in whenever they think it's appropriate. So, having discussed that with Mark, I have obviously come to the conclusion that from now on, there will be no ads on the live stream when it's happening. When it happens live, I'll deactivate the ads, but after the fact, I'll turn them back on. So if you're watching a repeat, or I was going to say a rerun. If you're watching a repeat of the live stream, there will be ads. But if you're watching it live when it's happening, there will be no ads. I'll disable them. Thank you, Mark, and thank you, Danny, and thank you, the community of YouTube, which Mark and Danny are members of, for highlighting a fact that I needed to have highlighted. Now, speaking of highlighting, how's my highlighting going on here? I think that might have worked. I might turn that. Actually, I'll come back over here, but I think that might have looked cool. It might not have worked. Just for the fact that it might not have worked, I'll come back to my regular position here. I do like this position. YouTube, huh? It's great. I love this about YouTube, this community. It's why I'm involved in this. People that come onto YouTube and contribute negatively as part of the community, that's a downer, but more often than not, it's positive community.